Hi guys, I hope that you're doing well today. Today is Monday, September the 16th. It is 11:27 a.m. Central Standard Time, Kansas City, Missouri. I don't know where you're at in the world or what time it is that you are watching this video, but I just time-stamped it. So if you're watching it way after the fact, then something for you could have happened on this day. For some type of clue to something in your life. We know that the Spirit, there is no time in the Spirit when you're walking in the Spirit. But anyway, welcome in, guys. Those of you who are returning back and you're upright, I bless you. I'm asking for your prayers. It's a very heavy day energetically. I have no shelter after today, and I'm needing some help. If you're brand spanking new, I'm dealing with a horrible oppressor, a horrible one. I need shelter money, I need food money, I need a rescue team. I've been saying so. I know that I'm talking to people behind the scenes that I guess you're just nasty. I don't really know. It's crazy. And you're demonic. And you have hell to pay where I'm concerned, or anybody else you're doing this to. I need deodorant. I need things. I need some essentials, the necessities. I need shelter money, and if anybody is able to get up and help me, then may God bless you. Okay, this is wrong. What's going on? It's wrong. Somebody gonna die at my hands if somebody thinks they're gonna try to lay their hands on me in any way, shape, or form. I have a right to have the work of my own hands, and you people don't have a right to be nasty. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. I condemn your tongues for ever doing anything to me in any way, shape, or form. This channel does not belong to no one but me. May the God of war come and slaughter you. And that's exactly how I pray. Because you're demons at this point. You're just filthy, demonic, nasty demons. Most High God, just come on in here and just begin to speak. You say that your children shall have a place of refuge, and you have been faithful to that word where I'm concerned, and anybody else who stands on your word knows who they are. And I expect you to come through like you always do. I expect it, Most High God, because you are faithful, and I know that you are fighting this war. Let it never be said that Jehovah Elohim failed, because you will never fail. You will come through some way, shape, or form through some people. What do you want to bring out here today? What do you want to talk about, Jehovah? We have death in the crossing and the 9 o'clock. Somebody's hoping for a death matter. Oh, are you? I'm hoping that you die. Is actually God's going to slaughter every one of you piece of filth bags. It's dumb. We have something about overindulging energy could be here. Somebody could have died that way as well, but something around a death matter is hanging in the balance or something like that. God says that the wicked are leaving the earth, not the upright, folks. Not the upright. We have the tower coming out here. So there's this word. If you're new, there's language in the tarot, and there is a word out here that goes to an unknowing or an unknowing amount of something could be out here. Hold on, I want to make sure that I'm saying so correctly. It goes to a people, a mass, a large group, a nation, a hiding energy could be out here with one direction of this word. The other direction of this word goes to an unknowing or a knowing of something, or the gut, or some type of unconscious unknowing of something is out here. Okay, well, there's a bunch of people that got some type of knowing thing in their conscience of something's taking place. And whole nations out here, and there's destruction with the tower out here. And so look, this word right here goes to a heinous sex plot. A bunch of people. We got Sodom and Gomorrah out here with that. This word is a sex plot. This is your genitals, and this is some type of, traveling somewhere or getting your balance, or it's angry energy with this then, because there's warlike energy. But this word is a heinous plot. Okay, somebody got a filthy, dirty plot and a wish to do something nasty, and we're dealing with the damned out here, because God said people were freaking damned out here. It's disgusting. Somebody may know about some sex that's already went off. That's like rape type energy that's out here. Somebody did already get raped out of some type of overindulging situation. Then maybe a bunch of people also know about that as well. Coming out here, the King of Pentacles is out here. Maybe he got raped. Maybe somebody's waiting for him to get raped as well. I don't know. Or he paid somebody off to go do it. That's secret money out here when you get the death card. If you're new, I look at a lot of crime, and this is very heinous crime going on. Crime is crime, and don't think that this stuff does not exist in the earth, because it does. It's all over the freaking place. And we dealing with Sodom and Gomorrah, and God throwing down fire and brimstone, even on a nation, because we deal with a very prideful, heinous nation. Show me more information. Show me the tower. It's an eyewitness to something as well. If this was a rape, there's an eyewitness to it, and there's something about some type of travel was attached to this secretly. It was a plot. Somebody plotted to get something like that done to somebody, or somebody did a business deal and they went somewhere and all hell broke loose out of a situation. Something about that was plotted against a person. Show me the tower. So somebody's juggling a message out here, knows that somebody's juggling a message. Page of Pentacles is supposed to be a good solid message. Something public is out here. Six of Wands is also out here. Somebody public is out there. I mean, there's a bunch of people out here. A whole nation's being addressed out here around some stuff. There's something about getting a victory out here. This is something that affects a large scope of an area just by itself when we get the Chariot that comes out here. Show me the message. So this is somebody unfair, filthy, dirty, demonic, gross in the reverse of that. This is a police officer as well card. You got the law out here, and you got FBI with the 8th house out here. They're coming out directly in the reverse, or somebody between the ages of 25, 35. You could push it to the age of 40 as well. You got a knight and a page coming out on this message, and this is somebody who's not fair at all, because you got somebody gross out here. Why is that knight here? You're dishonorable. The Queen of Cups, she came out real heavy yesterday. She came out both upright and in the negative, so there is some type of fighting out here going on. Okay, well, there's crazy nonsense out here. This is like a victory defeat type energy is out here. 5 of Swords is like, I don't care, I'm gonna win at all costs. What are you trying to win? Because yesterday God said that somebody didn't want somebody to be right about something. Why can't people? This is where the error is. People not agreeing to say, hey, do you want the truth? And the other person say, yeah, I want the truth. Does it have anything to do with you being right or me being right? And both parties should say, no, actually, the truth is going to be what's going to be the foundation of what we're going to accept. And somebody wants to be right based on their feelings or their own views, but not about facts and things being proven. And because something's happened out here, or they're willing to be some heinous piece of nutcase, filth bag, gross. Or because their job's on the line, or what, or a bunch of people's fixing to vote for me type of nonsense, whatever it's about. The truth is the truth. This has to do with somebody laying down a conflict. But if you're full of pride, conceit, and ego, then I see Sodom and Gomorrah and a whole freaking nation getting knocked down in a really big way. It's going to come from God, because this kind of stuff comes from the heaven realm. It's ridiculous. So we do have the Four of Pentacles and the wheel. There is something out here about traveling. There's a word out here that goes to fear. We fear no evil. Like I said, just to be personal, because I am personal. If I don't have no money that's rightfully supposed to be in my hands from some things that are going on with me, even from whoever's doing what, and somebody thinks that they're going to come up on me, my God is more than able to beat a whole group of people down, because the heavens are on my side. If God be for me, who can be against us, his people? And I'm a 53-year-old woman who's never had a fight in my life, but God will come up on my hands and I'll slaughter you, and I won't care about it. Y'all are in the wrong where I'm concerned. You have no leg to stand on, and I don't care what you think about being right or not. You're unfair, you're unruly, and you're in error. You're in deep error on some filthy nonsense out here. On some filthy nonsense out here. So there's a consequence where God's people are concerned. The word life is out here. Somebody's life is out here. Okay, well, the Four of Pentacles is somebody's greedy out here, and you're evil. You're freaking evil out here. That's the root of evilness. You're evil. You deserve to be freaking slaughtered. Let the sword come against you. What's hidden here? The freaking devil in the reverse, and the Five of Wands in the reverse. Again, there is going to be a victory and a defeat on something. This is breaking the chain of this stupid piece of nutcase that likes to tempt everybody. They're gross. I don't care how cute they are. They're crazy. God said they were crazy last night. They were trying to come back around, do some type of nasty with the person. Five of Wands is putting this down, so you better put it down in all uprightness and truth. And you better get some stuff back. There's consequences. You better get some stuff back into some people's hands where it belongs, folks. I've got years of recording and stuff on my own YouTube platforms. You people owe me money. You owe me money for my music. You owe me inheritance money. You owe me compensation for being out of work. I'm set for life, and somebody better get up in here and do the right thing. Seven of Cups. Somebody's probably always dreaming and whatever. Somebody's crazy out here, and if you choose incorrectly on this thing, it's going to be you. God will flip something out on you. He says, I'm not going to be mocked by nobody. Whatsoever a man sows, that shall he also reap. So you go ahead and pour on your little stupid, idiotic filth and be nasty. God had me write down the word nasty this morning, and I went up and I looked at what it said for the word nasty. And I mean, nasty's nasty, right? It's gross stuff. Filthy, dirty. It went to envious, stuff like that. And so hatefulness and things like that. And so you're just nasty there to God. You're a nasty individual. What's in the hidden is this devil, the Seven of Cups with the choices, and the Five of Wands, which is a jealousy, conflict, competition, stupidness. And you either going to break this chain and knock this freaking demonic thing down, or God's going to come out and going to do something very sovereign for his people, because he's sovereign. He gave the earth to you and I to do upright things in it, but God's also sovereign, and he'll go over your little nonsense if you're setting up in a position and you don't do what's right where his people are concerned. And if you're upright out there, then you will be finding yourself being upright. Thank you for being that way in our earth and making it beautiful that way. It says somebody's losing everything. There's bad karma coming to somebody. There's a freaking thug out here. Somebody has done perjury in the court of law. There's the IT worker again. And somebody is married with that. God has brought that combination out pretty heavy in the last week that was there. The Most High says, I come suddenly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work it shall be. And this is sudden right here. Time's ticking here on some stuff. The Most High said they're going to bring everything back that belongs to the people that it belongs to. It says justice here. Somebody picked the wrong person. Yeah, well, a lot of us picked the wrong person. And you live and learn, and it is what it is. It says God's going to make them flee 7 ways. And so it says for touching you. Thank you, Yehovah. Thank you. You got a whole bunch of people out here, and God, whoever this piece of nutcase is that started this nonsense, God's going to make you pay for some stuff that you've done out here. Somebody with red hair is being called out in this reading as well. Whether you upright or not. The rain. That's right. I wrote that song. You did not. Maybe it's raining where you're at as well. But that song belongs to Shannon Hensley. Nobody else. And you couldn't have done nothing with that song without me and the gift that God gave me to create that song. The 8th house goes back to I create. And somebody knows what this is. This is knowledge. That this is I know, I create. And this is about balancing things out and perceiving and feeling things. And this house goes back to using. And people know what's been used and created by some idiot that's done some nonsense with other people's things. Is the energy that's out here. You go into jail, something about a baby keeps coming out with the situation. Sorry, my energy flow is just, I'm tired of this nonsense. I'm just tired of it, folks. Somebody's stupid ex is out here. And it says, tremble, sweat, move with vexation, a weapon seen, fear of an enemy. Like I said, we don't fear no evil. We fear no evil. Your little people game is over, and we're not playing your freaking game. We are people in the earth to do upright things and to be respectful. You and I are human, and we fall down, and we have a space of time to make some things right, whether the other party does or not. You and I are responsible to make a thing right in all upright truth. And if somebody don't, and they think they're going to try to play some type of stupid game, and they won't, God's going to slaughter you. Now, there's some things that I need and have been put out by some freak out here. I need some upright people to get up and help me today. I need shelter. I need a rescue team. I need help. I need food. And I have right to the things that are rightfully mine to be able to buy it. I shouldn't have to get up on my channel and say anything to anybody about anything about me. I'm more than capable of doing it myself. I was working 6 days a week. And you're going to pay back what you took from me, folks. God's also showing, if this has already went down on somebody, if this past energy, as far as the plot, the sex plot that was out here, I just heard him say, they fixing to feel it the same way. Somebody fixing to get raped because they plotted it. If you're involved in this with a bunch of people with this heinous crime that's out here, God's gonna trip you up in something. You're gonna find yourself unaware. God says, I come suddenly. You're gonna find yourself unaware, and something horrific gonna take place because you reap what you sow. It will take place. That's God's word. It's come through real strong. So whatever you thought you were going to try to do on somebody else because of your stupid jealousy, envious nonsense, it's actually going to trip you up, and you fix to get gangbanged real hard for this nonsense. You like to play little people games, and people games coming right back to you. This is increased promotion, work matters, friendship, being loyal, and stuff like that. This is the rune that comes out that I can get 3 letters that will make the word meow. And it's interesting because I'm using the Black Cat's Tarot, and God brings the word meow. And in this deck here, the cat represents a manipulation, and somebody is nothing but a freaking demonic, filthy, dirty, nasty manipulator. And you're going to pay for every single thing you've done. The E, the M, and the W come out of this. You also have the M that's already out here, the A, the S, the Y, and the Z came out in this reading. Thank you, people, for helping. I appreciate it. I don't know how you would show up, in these circumstances, but I stand up for my rights. I have rights. I have freaking rights, and people don't get to use me. I just won't let you. That's ridiculous. It's demonic, and you're in error there. Now, somebody, whoever's got some type of whatever, you better do what's right where I'm concerned, because you're under a great big judgment here, straight from God Almighty. Don't care if you're fair or not, God is, and He's going to have a lot to say in this matter. Thanks for your help, folks.